cho rồi cho nên chỉ cái tiếng trà thì cho bồi dưỡng họ chùa xuống số tụ bồi dưỡng vào và lúc nào giờ lúc gì liên tục lúc gì xong sẽ có ýแต่ฉันก็ยังรู้ตรง sample เซมิเนโซตาแต่ฉันจะต่อการหรือลูกคนเช่นว่าเมื่อเกิดสังกัดโดยสุนีลีละจนสิเราก็จะไปหมดใช้จ่อเกิดโตเกิดยังตรงนู้นที่โรงเรียนจัดโรงเรียนจัดเราจะรู้ว่ามีการที่ parade โรงเรียนจัดโรงเรียนจัดแสดงตัวปออีเพื่อต่อการเราก็มาลังจีนตัว
Congratulations, and we're all so proud of you, and Eastside Pride.
Hey, Suni, congratulations. Hope you drop into the gym before you leave for college. Otherwise, good luck and enjoy your college experience. And see you soon.
Nông xe nó nói này rồi tôi cũng bé, mình thấy không thừa, xin nó bé chỉ có cái biết tôi kể nông to.
Nhớ rằng tổng cái tỷ sẽ đến hôm nay giờ Sunisa nu giờ lấy bé cho cái tỷ thông bày phát triển lo tuần rồi đến nay bé cho lấy tua với họ play nó tạo tài nữ theo dòng xe rồi nữ nữa dòng xe cần cầu nó là bây giờ nhang họ nó được để chỉ lấy mấy cái lỗ nó tôi tạo được bé thế chỉ bây giờ dây số giờ bé một nó bé dòng xe hai đứa chia bé Sunisa nó mà chia bé tuần thai mong lịch sử giờ bé mong tuần thai này mà mong thông là căn tu nó thì sẽ được dòng xe cần cầu chỉ ta lên đây cho minority số lần số tụ nó là những dòng xe cần cầu người giờ tụ là nhớ tập plan có spotlight của tụ bé sẽ được nó muốn chơi mua chủng mong thông là căn tu của hai đứa này sẽ được thì bé dòng xe cần cầu rồi support bé cho nhớ tới chơi mấy cái nó có cả lúc tới chơi là được bé dòng xe thì
đó nó cuối với so với tụ senior với giờ senator phòng lúc nào bé mẹ với kho cái thấu xia tàu cái thấu đầu Suni Lee lúc nào bé chơi được con nó sẽ cho khoản thế cho nó chữ nhớ thì sẽ cái rồi thế cho có thể sắp phá tam thế mình đầu lúc cộng hồ sẽ đi cho cộng hồ khá lo cộng hồ mong lo mà đầu lúc cộng hồ thế
nó yêu cầu đối chạy hoặc là tất cả những cái thầu kế này bỏ tàu thì nhất là khả năng này chống cái rồi lên thế này cái bao nhiêu và thầu kế một đôi giày khá là
nước nó trong sáng thì nước nó biết tao cùng Suni Lee tao với cú lớn từ cho tết theo mình cái nó họ đi mua sành thì Tokyo rồi biết trong sáng thì nghe biết chẳng nó phải trâu xong một tầm miêu hóa kỳ tôi cùng nó cho con này ít họ chỉ chính cho biết hãy tôi nên mong giờ ở trong tao có chuyện thay cho nó ha Richard hay này ít họ cái trong sáng thì cho biết hãy mong cái mỗi tuần xài không mua tới họ cái trong lời chỉ mua ra có chỉ bảo tao nhưng chỉ tao mua lên từ một trường hoa lên số nhiều hơn nó mà trong tết ta liền
Thank you for coming. Yeah. Hello. Hi, thank you for coming. You guys, I need everyone off Broadway, please. Thank you.
rong xie tại tỏ này chắc là sai cho số mong nhớ rồi nó chuẩn xin là cũngจะเป็นmột sai cho vàจะลาเส้นในลูกก้นเช่นnào thì họ muaได้chỉ theo rong lịch trả đồ lịch trả
เนี่ยจิกตันจ่าชนสตูนั่นนี่ตัวโน้นเนี่ยตัวเช้าตัวปนันน่ะชอบไปตุนชัยวันมั่วกุ้งตอนไปท่องเปลือกเต้ๆว่าจะสุนิลีว่าเจ้า And thank you everyone for coming out today to celebrate our very own St. Paul native Olympic gold medalist Suni Lee. Today would not be possible without the community, state, and county, and city, and our sponsors who have come together to make this possible. As chair of the Suni Lee's celebration committee, I want to acknowledge them and big thank you, shout out to Suni Lee celebration committee, family, friends, all the committee chairs and subcommittee members, all the donors and sponsors, all the legislators and elected officials, all the VIP leaders locally and nationally, and all the veterans, all the parents, and all the Suni Lee fans. And all the parade participants. The parade will not be this great without you. And big thank you to our guest speakers, Governor Tim Walz, State Senator Phong He, Mayor Marvin Carter. And big thank you to our principal sponsors, the Suni Lee Celebration Family and Friends, St. Paul Pioneer Press, FR Big Global Foundations, Comcast, Rainbow Healthcare. Last but not least, a big thank you to the Lee family. Thank you to John Lee and Yang Ta for raising wonderful and young, energetic girl who make dreams come true with the help of her parents. You are a great example of how we should support our children's dreams. You have raised a young woman who is now a role model for generations to come. And thank you, Suni, for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us celebrating you today. You have made the United States of America proud, made Minnesota proud, the city of St. Paul proud, the east side of St. Paul proud, and the Hmong community around the world proud. And thank you for making this possible. It is my pleasure to introduce our MC for the program. VANG is the weekday morning anchor K11 show. Her alarm goes off at 2 a.m. to get the news ready for us when she anchors from 5 to 7 a.m. She is the first Hmong American anchor in a major news market and has more than a dozen years of news experience. She grew up in California, but Minnesota felt like home too because the community is here, because her father's called the East Side St. Paul home for a decade now. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome our MC, VANG.
Hello. I said hello out there. XIONG. I'm so happy to be here because we are celebrating a Minnesotan, an Olympian, a gold medal Olympian, a fellow Hmong sister, Sunisa Lee. So I know everyone is eager to get started, so am I. So I'm gonna get started without really having to introduce these next gentlemen because people know who they are. So it's Governor Tim Walz, Senator Phong He, and Mayor Melvin Carter.
Thank you, Jia Najong. Good afternoon, everyone. Looking at these faces, I can tell you it is a sight to behold. To Suni, on behalf of all Minnesotans, congratulations and thank you. The grace and dignity and resilience and humility that you showed the world is a reflection on St. Paul and on Minnesota in the best way possible. To Mr. and Mrs. Lee, Suni's sister, and the entire family, congratulations to all of you. As a parent, to raise daughters like you've raised, and to watch again, as I've said, the grace under the most intense pressure, the sense of humility, the sense of joy that she brought, we can't tell you how grateful we are. Thank you. and to our entire Hmong community. Those who know this story, over 40 years ago, and there's veterans out here, veterans like Mr. Lee of the Navy and veterans of the Secret War, who fought alongside us, and then when that war was over, chose to make this country your home and chose to make Minnesota your home. And every day that you have been here, Minnesota has gotten better. You have excelled in the sciences, in business, in education, in art, and now to add to that list, Olympic gold medalist. And as Suni inspired countless Minnesotans, countless Americans, and millions around the world to always persevere, to fight through those challenges, to do what it takes to make a difference. And we all watched that as it came to us from Japan, and you could see, and I think my lasting memory is watching this family cheer when they saw what was happening, the pure joy. And after 18 months of not having much to cheer about, thank you for giving us a day of joy. Thank you for giving us this opportunity, and congratulations.
All right, hello East Siders. Are you out there? And in the Ojibwe language, bonjour, Minnesotan. All right, and in my Hmong language, XIONG, Hmong Minnesotan, Hmong American. And thank you, my fellow legislator, for joining us today as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here to celebrate Sunisa Lee Olympic victory. Never have I imagined that this day would be here. In our yesteryears, the chance of little Hmong girl of East Side St. Paul growing up reaching the accolade of Olympic was unheard of. But today, that's no longer untrue. Today, Sunisa Lee made a big bang, and we all know that. We still heard that bang today. She has already been back. She has been there and been back, brought back with her bronze medal, silver medals, and gold medals back to her parents and her communities. We are proud. We are feeling so much pride right now. East Side pride, as all of you will say. Are you feeling it? Yeah. Are you feeling East Side pride? All right. And our pride is a combination of many things. There are many elements that cause our East Side pride. Our hardworking families, our sacred site of the native people, our refugees and immigrants' stories and cultures, our green spaces, our diversity representing much of the world. These are some of the elements of pride we have here. But most stunning of all, I would say, is the winning of Olympic medal gold medals. Yeah. The days of East Side legend Herb Brooks and the miracle on ice. Yes, when Hockey Team USA won the gold in 1980, competed against the Russian, that has been the talk for years, decades, and even till now, especially here in the East Side St. Paul. Many books were written about our Minnesota miracle. A Hollywood film was made, and a statue was built in the center of our city of Herb Brooks. But 40 years have passed. The hope and excitement of East Side St. Paul over having someone from this locality becoming Olympic winners was slowly fading away. But today the Olympic excitement and glory, the story of Olympic excitement have rejuvenated. The victory is here with us again. This time with a new story, a younger story, a story of refugees, immigrants, and new Americans. The story of a loving mother, the story of a good Hmong father. So rising out of the horizon where the sun comes up first every morning in St. Paul is S-U-N-I, Suni, Sunisa Lee.
Yeah.
This time it's not only about miracle on ice, but it's a miracle on air now by one of our daughter, Sunisa, our Hmong daughter. She's like a hummingbird on the uneven bar, they say on the news. Sunisa now is in history as the 6th American holding the Olympic gold medal for gymnastics all around. Yes. Like Mary Lou Retton of my generation and Simone Biles of the new millenniums and 3 others. She also the first Minnesotan, the first Asian American, the first Hmong ever in this world to achieve gold medal title. Yes, to achieve gold medal title in the Olympic gymnastics. Like the legend of Herb Brooks previous to us, we will talk about Sunisa for many years to come, especially here on the East Side and in our Hmong American community. We love you, Sunisa. There will be books, articles, and perhaps a Hollywood film or a statue of you in St. Paul. Yeah. To signify new hope, victory, exuberance, perseverance, and resilience. So take good care of yourself. Enjoy your youth now, but train hard and train well, because we still want you to take more gold medal next time around, next Summer Olympic in Paris, 2024. All right? And thank you, Yang Tao and John Lee. You two are good parents to your children. You inspire all of us as well. Yang, if I have my way, you are our Mother of the Year. All right? And John, you are the apotheosis of what a good Hmong father should be in this 21st century. Thank you. You serve our country well. Now you're a veteran. You built a practice beam for your daughter to build her skill for the international arena. May God bless you in your healing and recovery. And thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for your Eastside Prize, and thank you for our Hmong American Prize, and God bless America. Is St. Paul in the house? Is the East Side in the house? Is Minnesota in the house? Is our Hmong community in the house? You know, one of my favorite things I've ever gotten to do as mayor. Last week, we were able to declare it Sunisa Lee Day in the city of St. Paul. And Sunisa was still in Tokyo when we did that. She was still competing. And somebody looked at me and they said, hey, shouldn't we have waited until she gets back to declare it Sunisa Lee Day in St. Paul? And I said, tell you what, let them know we're not anywhere close to done celebrating Sunisa Lee in St. Paul. And I saw a headline, a national news story, Mr. Governor, that said back home, Sunisa Lee's Hmong community is cheering her on. And
I'll tell you what, I looked at that headline and I said, you know what, that's only half right. Because anybody who was out here today, anybody who just walked that parade route, anybody who looks out around this crowd knows that Sunisa Lee's whole community is back home cheering her on. As the governor mentioned, it's been a stretch on this planet, in this state, in this city. We've had a hard time, and we needed this opportunity to celebrate. And I'll tell you, it's poetic that this opportunity to celebrate came to us through a daughter of our Hmong community. Because our Hmong community, alongside all of our Asian American communities, have been questioned in the last several years. We have seen Asian hate on the rise in the last several years. We have seen people ask, what, are they American enough? Are you part of our country? Are you not? We have seen our Hmong community in particular hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic, and we have taught every step along the way to make sure that anyone who wanted to know knows that our Hmong community is a community that brings an incredible amount of richness, of diversity, of jobs, of businesses, of culture, of education, of opportunity, of tax base, of mentors, of teachers, of elders, and our Hmong community brought home to us through Sunisa Lee an Olympic gold medal. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're excited. This is a victory for our family. This is a victory for our community. This is a victory for our state. This is a victory for our country. And I'm just so pleased to be able to look out among this team and see the incredible, beautiful, diverse, multilingual team that we have here in St. Paul, Minnesota. So let's say it loud enough for everybody to hear us. Who are we here to celebrate? Suni Lee. Who are we here to celebrate? Suni Lee. Who are we here to celebrate? Suni Lee. Say it again. Suni Lee. Again. Suni Lee. Suni Lee. Suni Lee. Thank you for being out here today. Woo!
Can you hear me? Perfect. Closer. Is this better? Okay. It is a joy to be with all of you today to celebrate Sunisa Lee's incredible accomplishment in Tokyo and what it means for all of us gathered here today, for the world watching, listening and learning about this amazing young person, the individuals who have raised her, the Hmong community she hails from, and the place that has made her possible. In a state not known for its diversity, Minnesota is home to more refugees per capita than any other state in the nation. Here is a story about America we do not hear so often about, of an America that is not made, but becoming, an America that is fueled by the blood, sweat, and tears, the hopes and the dreams of people like so many of us gathered here, new Americans, people like me, people like you, like Sunisa Lee's family, and Sunisa herself. Sunisa is the impossible happening right here and now. When the Central Intelligence Agency of the United States of America went to the high mountains of Laos to commission Hmong men, boys, and girls to fight and to die on America's behalf, we were a secret because they believed that the world would never know what happened in those tragic mountains. None of them could have envisioned a child being born to refugees from a nameless war, a child growing up in the heart of the American Midwest, a girl who would one day rise high and tumble her way to the world's mightiest stage, to declare herself worthy of its highest accolades. Sunisa didn't just win a gold medal, a silver medal, and a bronze medal in Tokyo. Sunisa has won the hearts and the minds of countless individuals up in places devoid of their history, of people who would reign the world, in the words of my father, Mbiya, if tears can reincarnate, reign the world with our sorrow. In the world before Sunisa Lee, the Hmong were seen as relics from the past, a little people caught in a big history. In the world before Sunisa Lee, American Olympians and world medalists did not come from communities like ours. That world tumbled and fell when Sunisa Lee went to the Olympics of 2021 and became the all-around best female gymnast in the world. Sunisa Lee, you have changed the way the world sees us and the ways we see ourselves. In the early mornings, there's a brother and a sister that race cars on the sidewalks of the east side of St. Paul. There's a special day they are training for. A neighborhood child climbs the railings of their front porch every single day, only to jump off, hands high in the air, feet hoping to land evenly on dry grass. There's a thirst inside that child to show the world what they are capable of. It has been a hard year, and a half for many of us gathered here, families across the country and the world. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the ways we live, our feelings about life, and how we live through loss. Sunisa Lee, you gave so many of us a reason to celebrate. You have gifted all of us with a precious reminder of what this life is about. A family is a family not because we all survive, but because those who do continue to love each other. We are one family, one people, one world, not because we all make it, but because those who do carry love forward. Thank you for carrying love, carrying us forward. The trajectory of our stories can change forever in a single moment. Thank you for showing us that there are no impossible stories in a world that is still becoming Sunisa. The biggest and most valuable gifts we have to give each other are not made of bronze, silver, or gold. Thank you for the hope that you have embodied, the faith that allowed you to move and do your best despite the fears around you, Sunisa. When I first became a writer, my Uncle Ang spoke to me of how the things we do in this world live on, how some things never die. Sunisa, what you have accomplished at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics is a living thing. Generations from now, some child somewhere will chance upon those videos of you flying through the air, leaping on that beam, reaching for gold. And the work you've done in Tokyo, you will do again and again. You will inspire many to believe in a world where there is a before and an after, a world where joy and celebration awaits, and the deeds of a lifetime will live beyond lifetimes. 我中到。
Okay, these next folks you might feel like you already know. Huajan Lee and Yeng Ta are, yes, the parents of Olympian Suni Lee. Lee is the son of Tsoyi Seishuo and Ma Va. Lee came to the States as a refugee. He spent some time in the Navy before attending the University of Minnesota Mankato, and then returned to the Twin Cities to raise a family. Ta is the daughter of Chia Fong Ta and Si Lee. She has spent 20 plus years as a healthcare employee helping Hmong members. It's wonderful. And I want you to know also that while we are here celebrating Suni, Yeng is such a proponent of all of her children. They have 6 children. Please welcome Huajan Lee and Yeng Ta.
Thank you to everybody that's here. Nhớ rằng cho bé cho mong sẽ đã thông pro lúc ăn tu, chỉ hai tu lâu, lo cho tụi mình giàu, chỉ hai sinh từ, chỉ hai lúc tới chờ từ đó, cô ya Sunisa Lee. Kulun bây giờ hòa lì, nó cũng bắt nè, giờ dẫn thọ đó. Sunisa ya ư tung sai, ư you theo tu lo ta chỉ nhớ bên mong thông bờ lúc can tu nó ít tuần sai mong nè nếu mà bằng sự nếu mà dân tộc bên lúc bí ilu ya nhia ilu ya cú ilu ya tông cho từ Japan cú saoวันนี้เชื่อเจ้าในต่อปัจจัยnữaจะ要半夜8点钟8老路วันนี้ถอยนู่นมาที่ Japan เราไปยัง给他单车今天มูกูใส่เอาไปลอมิกา I also would like to thank all of Sunisa's family, friends, and fans all over the world that supported Sunisa throughout her gymnastic journey. She has been through so much and sacrificed so much, but she finally made her dream come true. That is because she have all the emotional and financial support she needed from from the national team and everybody in this community and the world that always help her, whether through words or, everything. Next, I want to thank 3 great countries in my life. Laos for giving me and my wife birth. Thailand for taking care of us when we need it. And the USA, the land of opportunity, which gave birth to my daughter Sunisa, and the opportunity for her to reach her goal. The Olympic and became the first Hmong America all-around world champion. Lastly, I want to thank 4 very dear persons in my life. They may not all be around physically to hear me, but I am sure they are always with us in spirit. I would like to thank my dad, Sunisa Lee, my mom, VANG, she's right there in a wheelchair. My wife's dad, Phong To. And her mom, Si Lee. Without them, we would not be here, and Sunisa would have the opportunity to set such amazing example for the world to see who are the Hmong people. Thank you.
Thank you so much for everyone to come and showed up for Sunisa's parade. That just shows how much you guys are, so much. It means so much to us that all of you guys are here supporting Sunisa and her journey. And I don't know what to say, but I just want to say thank you. Tôi cho nên đâu cho chuẩn bị cho từ tôi bắt đầu của tuần sai thì nữ có journey rồi cú do nên nè, tất nhiên cũng muốn chỉ train thế nào rồi thì cú bảo hai đó chỉ là cú cho nên đâu trong này sợ đâu cho lên cho tôi sợ đâu tôi nó tôi cho nữ thì chỉ ta lên đó thầu nữ nữ muốn sang thì Japan lo nên sợ đâu bắt đầu nữ cho hai tiền nhỏ thì sẽ cháu nữ lo nhỏ có thứ cháu nữ lo nên sợ đâu bắt đầu nữ do nữ chỉ do ở tuần sai xứ nữ do nè tan cho sợ đâu tuần sai tôi cho
It is that time. Please help me welcome gold medal Olympian Sunisa Lee.
Nyajong! Hi guys, thank you so much for coming out here. I really want to say thank you to the City of St. Paul and Visit St. Paul, and most importantly my whole entire family and everybody else just for coming out to see me. This is truly amazing. It's not like anything I ever expected. So to see all of your amazing faces here is just truly incredible. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional, but thank you so much for coming out. It truly is amazing, and it's just like, I'm so overwhelmed, and I really feel all of the love and support that all of you have given me throughout my whole entire journey, and especially now since I'm an Olympic gold medalist. Like, it just... I'm gonna cry. There's a lot of young girls and boys out here, and I just want to say that if you ever want to reach your dreams, please try and go for it, because you never know how far you're going to get, and it's just truly is amazing when you do reach your dreams. So please don't ever, even if it get hard, like, don't ever stop, and keep reaching for your dreams.
ý trong này chỉ cái tiếng trà thì trong bây giờ mà chúa xuân số tụ ý trong gì cũng tôi muốn sao sự nhất trong sample Minnesota lúc con tranh ở cái trang à cho Suni Lee ya tụ yên ya bên mấy tuần sai tụ yên cái sự từ gymnastics nhất trong Tokyo sẽ chạy tới America ya li cũng cho nên tôi sẽ nhất trong nó là số hình thao sư bên mà sinh chỉ đua